Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to MyHashtag TV. And the fire continues. The fire is burning. So today I'm joined by a guy who has known politics for a while. And politics both for Nairobi, Siaya and Kisumu. This guy is all round. This guy mstaki jua. So I'm joined by Sino. Sino is a resident of Nairobi. He knows the Nairobi politics, he knows the Siaya politics and Kisumu politics. So, leo discussion ni moto. Stay tuned. Mr. Sino, karibu.
Asante sana.
Yeah, so every time I ask people, maybe I've introduced and there's some part sija mention that maybe you like our viewers to know about you. Is there any?
I'm just a patriot, a patriotic citizen of this country, and a passionate political follower. And in terms of my professional background, I'm a computer scientist by training, and currently I'm also a student of political science in my third year of political science.
Which university or which institution?
University of Nairobi.
Hey. See, we are sorry.
Yeah.
Hey, computer science.
Yes.
Political science.
Yes.
Hey, moto. Naona servers ziko kwa shida.
I'm a scientist by nature then.
But political science, how is political? how is politics a science?
Politics is a science. You see, a science is about understanding how things work and how you can use that to give you what you want.
Okay. Okay, now let's dive in now to the agenda of today.
Yes.
Politics. Sisemi uko na umama, lakini women rep Nairobi.
You are allowed.
Women rep Nairobi. Okay. Cause tumekuwa tukiongea huko nje tunaongea about sana about governor, senator,
yes.
But hapa kwa women rep kuna venye tunalegea.
Yes.
Passaris anarudi.
Passaris is going to vie for the Madaraka MP seat. So far the people that we've seen coming out to compete in that seat of the women rep, we've seen Karen Nyamu, who is poised to be given the ODM ticket if at all ODM would also want to
contest
or to front a candidate there. You have the nominated Senator Tabitha.
Tabitha.
Tabitha is also in the race, but she's also being fronted by UDA. Then we have Omanga being fronted by the DCP.
Okay.
So far so good. It is only those three that we've seen bringing out.
Now, but what do you think? What criteria are people using to select the women rep, also in Nairobi?
Not only in Nairobi, but across the 47 counties. You see, understanding the role of women reps has been a challenge to the voters in that this is a seat that it is like an affirmative seat. It is a seat that was brought to balance
the two-third gender rule.
The two-third gender rule. Because in terms of roles, the roles are conflicting in that a woman rep is supposed to represent the issues of the female gender. At the same time, also represent the issues of the youth. So the youth is a male population and also a female population.
Okay.
So it is a seat that was just brought for affirmative purposes. But in terms of voting, women reps majorly get their vote from the male population.
Na wanaangalia nini?
And whatever they look at, it might be primitive, but generally it is always about there's an entertainment bit of it in terms of presentability, in terms of beauty. There's also another one which is not appropriate to say it, but it is because you see a majority of men are visual beings. So when they go to elect someone on that seat, that is
nakusikia vizuri
they consider. Though even and you see it, the women receipt in a way it is ambiguous, because if the major voting population is the male bloc, and this woman is not representing the issues of the male bloc, so we end up having people who are not going to be affected by this seat
voting,
making a major decision on electing someone who's supposed to represent the issues of
the other party,
the other
the other gender,
the female bloc. Yeah.
Yes. So basically in this race tumesema tuko na Omanga, tuko na Tabitha na tuko Karen Nyamu.
Yes.
So according to what you said, kuna mtu ako disadvantage.
Yes.
Tunajua nani, but tunajua, but Karen Nyamu, Omanga, because Omanga has been in this game for a while. Even last time he vied,
yes,
akashindwa na Passaris.
Yes.
Because maybe venye unasema Kenyans wanaangalia looks.
Yes.
But now this time Karen Nyamu, Omanga, uko side gani? Tabitha pia nisitoe Tabitha. Yeah. So Karen Nyamu, Tabitha, Omanga, which side?
It would be early to choose a side, but just to be pragmatic. Among the three, the person who has an upper hand as for now is Karen Nyamu. She might be unpopular, but there are certain voting dynamics in Nairobi that might propel her to that seat.
Which dynamics?
The same dynamics that propelled Esther Passaris to that seat. You see, if you look at the three candidates, we have three voting dynamics in Nairobi, especially for the women rep seat. First is the looks. Second is the tribe. And the third is now the political force machinery. You see, as it stands now, let me start with Karen Nyamu. Karen Nyamu, there's a likelihood that ODM will pick up because the current outgoing women rep is considering as a potential to replace her. So the ODM voting bloc, if you look at it in Nairobi, it controls like around 8 constituencies out of 17.
Yeah.
So that will be a head start for her in terms of getting the party.
At least she has a foundation.
Yeah. In terms of tribe, among the three, it comes from a very popular tribe in Nairobi, which is the Kikuyu, because the Tabitha comes from the Kamba community, Karen Nyamu from the Kikuyu, Omanga from the Kisii.
Yeah.
So he also has those numbers that are going to favor him in terms of tribe.
Yeah.
The third one, in terms of look, that is where now it will separate us. I don't know, but all in all, Karen Nyamu has an upper hand. Tabitha seems to be a bit slippery. She hasn't decided. She hasn't decided whatever she wants, because if she's in UDA and Karen Nyamu is in ODM, when they will be fronted in terms of the broad-based arrangement,
the nomination
now, presenting a broad-based candidate, but a party inside broad-based, Karen Nyamu still has an upper hand in terms
because
of ODM.
He still has both Murima people, ODM people, and
yes, and UDA currently is like moving out of Nairobi, so Senator Tabitha picking the UDA ticket won't favor in a way.
So and what if Omanga went and vied for Kisii women rep? Is that a possibility for Omanga, or what do you think?
Gloria Oroba has already gone to Kisii. What is going to disadvantage Omanga is that the kind of politics she plays is not for the village.
Yeah. It's an urban kind of setup politics.
It's an urban kind of setup politics. So there she can, but she will struggle against Oroba, if at all. Gloria Oroba will be vying, because Oroba has mastered that.
So Nasema Oroba is a villager?
She's not a villager, but she knows how to play to the piper. The village piper.
Okay.
She talks in their language, and she also behaves in their language, because if you see the stance that Oroba has taken, Gloria Oroba has understood that the Kisis right now are in the Matiang'i fever.
Yes.
And that is what she is selling to the Kisii people back in the village. When you look at Millicent Omanga, she's in DCP, but selling Rigathi Gachagua, who is not coming from that community. So when she goes there, it will disadvantage her.
I get your point.
When Omanga will play that kind of Rigathi Gachagua politics in Nairobi,
it will favor this side.
Favor this idea.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, away from women rep, I think, thanks so much about you talking about women rep.